Hi guys, and welcome to this week's moving diaries. If you're new here, my name is Melanie, and I not so recently moved into this apartment, and I've been taking you guys along with me from the very beginning all the way to now, where I am decorating my patio today. This patio area has definitely been pushed off to the end of my list, but I am really excited for it because I've been collecting a lot of stuff, and I think it's gonna make a really huge difference when I finally put it all out there today. So let's go get started. Alright, so if you guys have been here for the entire Moving Diary series, you would have seen that I collected so much stuff for the patio. As you can see, I have a couple things out there on the patio already, but other than those two rocking chairs, the patio is completely empty. It's not a huge space, but I think that putting all the things that I have out there will fill it really nicely. I've done certain things like use a really small table, or I don't know, have a very slim shelving area so that hopefully it'll still feel somewhat spacious out there. But in my head, I definitely want a bunch of plants out there eventually. I want it to be a nice little nook area that, you know, we can drink our coffee out there in the morning, or journal, or eat breakfast. Like, I want it to be a usable space. Right now we don't really use it because it's just chairs, and I feel like if it's not vibey, it's not a good cozy setting, then I'm not gonna be inclined to use it. So let's go make it so cozy. I do think a huge part of making it very cozy is plants, which will just honestly come with a lot of time because I'm not gonna go buy, you know, 20 plants and shove it all out there in a day. It'll be a slow collection process, but I did get certain things like these little planter boxes. I have this little strawberry vase that I'm gonna put plants in. I also have this like crate, and I want to plant something in it. I think it's gonna be so cool eventually. I even have like this lantern that, you know, I'll put a candle in or something if we have a little candlelit dinner. I don't know. To start this out, I think I'm gonna go clean up a bit out there. So let's go bring the chairs in so that we can clean everything up out there before we set more things up. Ew. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, that was so gross. I brought the two rocking chairs in. I love these. I thrifted both of them. I'm gonna just quickly wipe them both down. This one I think was like 12 bucks, and this one was only $9. I think they're adorable, like a little bit matching. I feel like this one is so me. The floral is adorable, and then this one's gonna be for Alex, and I also got him a little cushion to go on it to make it comfier. I realized, because I was originally looking for like specific patio furniture, either like steel ones that I think are supposed to be very durable but very heavy, or more of an Italian cafe chair vibe, but honestly they were so expensive, even on Facebook Marketplace. So I think I found that thrifting is the way to go. And then the table that I got is just like this kind of like short small table from IKEA that was like on sale for 20 bucks. So all of my patio furniture together was under 50, which is pretty darn good. Let's clean these chairs up, and then we're gonna start putting stuff back outside. Oh my god. Aside from these two chairs, the main thing, I don't know if I should say the main thing, but the first thing we're gonna be putting out there is this rug that I got. I'm honestly really excited for this. It's like kind of a reddish terracotta orange color. I ordered it. It's been sitting here, so I'm really excited to see what it looks like and what it looks like rolled out, because I think it should cover almost like the entire floor out there. Originally I kind of wanted to do something like down temporary snapping tiles or something like that, but I decided to go with just an outdoor rug, which I think was the move for me because it seems a lot easier. So let's put this down outside and see how it looks. All right, here we go. Definitely gonna have to put stuff down on this to flatten it out. All right, just with the rug and the chairs, it's already looking so much better. The next thing is on this wall, I'm gonna be building this tiered plant stand, and that's pretty much what all of this like outdoor decor is gonna go on. Whew, starting to sweat, but you know what? Actually, before I do the plant stand, I decided I'm going to decorate the little railing part first. It's got these LED string lights that are solar panel. I'm not sure how well they're gonna work, especially because I don't get great lighting on my patio for most hours of the day. So gonna see what happens with this. I think it has like a little solar panel thing like that. So as long as I place that in direct sunlight, I'm hoping this will work. So I'm going to line these on the railing, and then after that, I'm also gonna put these flower boxes down here on the railing. I got these 2 gray flower boxes. Honestly, I wish they weren't gray. I wish they had them in more like fun colors, even like red or something, but I just got those from IKEA, and I am excited because I really do want to plant some pretty flowers. I even bought like some seeds, and I also bought some herbs that I want to try planting, but that probably won't come until another day. Let's go hang these up. So I just opened this plant stand to build. I'm really excited for this to be like finished. Honestly, looking at it right now, it looks so daunting. There are so many individual rods that I feel like this is gonna take, I don't know. This right now, this is feeling like it's gonna take hours to build. They even gave me a hammer, like one of these hammers. Comes with gloves. That makes it seem like it's gonna be hard. I was also just thinking about it, and I think the last thing I built was a while ago. Like, I remember in the beginning of moving here, it felt like I was building something new every day, so I was kind of just like in this routine of it, which like was very tiring but also very rewarding because I was so excited to like finally have furniture and stuff in my apartment. But at this point, it's honestly been so long since I've built stuff that like now when I have to build something, I'm like putting it off because I don't feel like doing it. I am really excited for this one, and it helps a lot when the piece is something that you have been like excited to set up. Okay, let's take a look at this. This is what the finished plant stand is supposed to look like, and I'm just gonna push it in that corner like against the big empty wall on my patio. So I'm really excited to have this and like decorate it with plants and stuff. I think it's gonna be super cool. And actually, now that I'm looking at this, it doesn't seem bad at all. It's just like connecting these like corner pieces, so it's not like I'm screwing nails in or anything. You know what? I'm getting a little hopeful that it might not take that long, but it is currently 1:21, and let's see how long this takes to build. Alright guys, so as you can see behind me, I finished the stand. It actually didn't take that long. I did forget to check the time when I actually finished it, but it is about 2:15 right now. But I did eat a breakfast sandwich. Honestly, it probably took like 40 minutes or something to make, which was not bad at all because just hammering, which is kind of fun. I'm gonna decorate it a little bit today, but we're definitely going to have to go shop for some plants this week. Once I have it out there and I know what I want it to look like, then I will get some plants for it, which will be really fun and exciting because we definitely need more lively color out there. So let's move it out there. Okay guys, so I finished decorating the stand for now, and I think it's already looking so cute. I did get a couple plants out here, which I'm really happy about because I think it just puts so much more color onto the patio. Let's just go over everything that I have on the little shelf right now. Starting with up here, I thrifted these 2 mini chairs, and my idea is to eventually put miniature plants sitting in both of them. I think it'll be so adorable. I do need to get a candle for this lantern, and I don't know if it's gonna stay here. It might end up going on the table that I'm gonna eventually put here, but that might not happen until later this week. I have a couple plants here, and I wanted to repot these into little teacups that I thrifted. That's probably not gonna happen for a little while, so right now I just have the plants sitting here. I love to thrift little lights that I think are cute and use them kind of as like plant saucers, so I love the detail on this one, but it's just gonna sit here until I get a plant for it. it. I thrifted this. I thought it would look really cool with plants in it eventually. Down here, I just have a little mushroom and another glass saucer that I'm sure I will use for plants. I have this mini watering can that I think I'll put a plant in eventually. This empty little pot. I got this from an estate sale, but I think I'm gonna use it as like a mini shovel for replanting and stuff. This is a little plant that I had on my TV console that I just moved out here. The crate I showed you guys, right now I'm just using it to hold my gardening gloves, but as I said earlier, I eventually do want to use this to hold plants as well. And then this adorable strawberry vase that I of course want to put some plants in also. But yeah, that's what it's looking like right now, and I think I'm definitely gonna get more plants throughout this week to add to the stand. So excited about how this balcony is looking right now and how much we got done today. Here is my little overview. It's kind of hard to give a great overview just because it's a pretty small balcony, but it's definitely looking a lot better than before. So I'll see you guys later this week. Hi guys, it's the next day and I am going to be adding a tiny bit to the patio today. The main thing I want to do is build this table, which hopefully won't take that long. I got this from IKEA a while ago and I just never got to assembling it or anything like that. So it's just been in our living room. It's just a mini little metal table, like a patio table. I think it's supposed to be more of a side table, but we're just using it as our center one because it's a little bit taller. My plan for this is to eventually make it like a mosaic top. I've always wanted to try mosaics. I'm surprised I never have, and I already have a vision for it, but I need a lot more supplies. I actually got some mosaic tiles from a garage sale that I went to this past weekend, but I still need a lot more tiles, and then I obviously need to get like the cement or whatever. I don't even know. Honestly, I need to watch some like tutorials and stuff too, because I, you know, as I said, don't know how to do mosaics. But for now, we're just gonna have this plain white table, which I'm happy to just have anything out there so that I can start drinking my morning coffee and stuff out there. Let's build this really quick, and then honestly, after this is all I really had for the patio. I think I'm gonna go plant shopping maybe a little bit later this week, and then eventually, as I said, I want to make this top mosaic, and then I want to obviously fill like my planter boxes with flowers and stuff. But aside from that, the patio filled up pretty quick. So let's build this table and finish off the patio for today. All right, guys, I finished my table. I'm gonna, ow! Oh, I just hit my toe. I'm gonna set this outside and see how it looks. I'm not even gonna lie, building this was kind of hard. Like, I expected it to be really easy, and I am actually like not sure why they made it so difficult. Not like the steps were difficult, but like the screws were not fitting where they're supposed to fit. So I was like trying to push it so that it would fit. I'm like tired from it, but I'm excited to have a table now. All right, guys, so it's out there. I like the height, I like the table itself and everything, so I'm pretty happy with it. This is what I eventually want to make it look like. I just don't have all of the tile pieces I need. I don't even know where to get them, but I did buy the exact table that was used in this. I just found this on Pinterest and I fell in love with it. I think it would look so cute, and I actually got some tiles that are pretty similar. They're like a pink shade, so I think it'll look really good out there since it's kind of like a warmer palette. But for now, I think I'm just gonna put this like silver tray that I thrifted a while ago out there, and maybe like a plant or something on it eventually. And I'm really liking how it looks. It's so cute. I think it's the perfect height and size for out here. I just didn't want something that was gonna be too big and take up the entire like walkway and stuff. So I really like how it's looking. Hi guys, happy Thursday. It's been a little bit, but I've mentioned this a couple times in this week's video. I really want to pick up some plants to really complete the patio. I'm not sure what plants exactly that I want, but I know that it's just a little sparse out there. So we're gonna see what we can do. Possibly thinking of hitting up either Trader Joe's or maybe like a Home Depot or Lowe's to look for some, but we'll see where the day takes us. Then we will be pretty much all finished with the patio. That is the plan today. Hi guys, it's been a little bit. As you can see, I have a little plant haul for you. I'm pretty sure these are all gonna go out on the patio, so I'm gonna go find spots for them after this. But I got a couple different flowers, which I thought were really nice because it would put some color out on the patio. I really like this little like wicker pot that comes with this one. Honestly, I feel like Trader Joe's plants are really nice because it comes with a cute pot half of the time. I got this one, which I love the color. I also love the color here. I think this one's just gonna sit on the table as like a little centerpiece. I got a little olive tree. I don't know, I love plants like this. Alright, so I messed around with it for a little while, but here is what I've ended up with. I actually ended up putting this one into this other pot that I already had, and I love the orange and pink together. Alright guys, I'm gonna end off this video right here, and that is it for my little patio makeover and for this week's episode of my moving diaries. I just wanted to thank you guys so much for joining me and just being here for this whole transformation. I've been having the most fun with this, so can't wait to see you in next week's video. Bye guys.